Okay, Morsis Mihi out of the tournament. A bit of a surprise, at least for me. I thought they'd done really well in the qualifying weekends, but no more. Kill 2.
I don't know. Yeah, they sucked.
Well, that's, a very blunt way of saying it. Caps Lock, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, the Moses Mihi have been probably in joining tournaments, or at least attempting to join tournaments, almost as long as I've been experting on them.
As long as you've been alive.
Not well. That's quite a while. But,
Yes.
PDs.
They prepare very well.
Hardcore. Anyway, yeah, and they usually do put in a very strong performance, so I imagine they'll be kind of disappointed to go out, at the very first stage of the knockouts.
Yeah.
So.
Bit
Shame.
disappointed.
I'm curious. I have intelligible things to say now. I'm
Okay,
curious
go ahead.
about what happened in that match. I mean, they tried something new. They brought Armageddons and a Typhoon, which is good, or it's at least fun. But they seem to have a lot of trouble doing any damage, and it seemed like they picked weird targets. They're shooting frigs, and then they're shooting like a logistics ship they couldn't kill or whatever. And I don't know why. I feel like maybe they were all jammed, or maybe they couldn't move or something, and it's hard to tell from here. But
That's interesting, though. T-Days. The setup is important, but how important is having a good FC for this?
Well, you definitely need someone to pick the targets
Yeah.
the right way around, and I think the unaffiliated there was quite nice. I'm sure they had the Guardian jammed out, so he wasn't able to use his full repping power against the rest of the team. So they were basically showing a show of force, basically killing everything and leaving the Guardian till last. Whereas, obviously, Moses Mihi, they were trying to take out the Basilisk first. That obviously didn't work out for them.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a massive part of it. We have actually some of the results from the previous weekends talking about how well Moses Mihi used to do, but if we can get up on
we need a
screen.
graph.
Yes, if we can
graph.
get fancy graphs, results and so forth.
Look at that, isn't that pretty?
That is
pretty.
that is a
the
very
best
pretty
graph
flag.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's quite a...
That's a flag and everything, man.
Or
Or is it
Whoa.
more?
There we go.
Oh my
there
gosh.
we go.
We like that.
Yeah,
What
there
are we
are
looking at?
the results from the previous weekends. Any reactions to that, T-Days? Anything that jumps out?
Well, it jumps out that the first part of the day he was better to be on the left hand side than right hand side.
In-depth
But,
commentary here.
We picked quite a few wrongly with those matches. Obviously, very surprised by some of the results that came
Yeah.
out.
And is this day 2?
That looks like the.
It's day 2.
Yeah, that's day 2. Any surprises here? I mean, for me, we see a team like Solar Wing going out to Red Overlord. What else do we have here?
On the subject of Solar, I have to apologise for Solar Fleet for the mishap where they ended up getting labelled Solar Feet on the website.
Yes, that's
that
true.
was my bad, and I fixed it as soon as I found out. Sorry, guys.
For a short while, they were
Solar Feet.
Solar Feet.
Yes.
That's so good.
Day 3 now up.
Oh, I see it's day by day.
Yeah, and Star Fraction losing here to Scooty Puff Junior Alliance. That was a bit of a little bit of a surprise there, at least.
I think they get my vote for best alliance name in this
That's true.
tournament.
That is true.
Unaffiliated actually lost that day. We just saw them win.
Yeah. Ronin lost to Blanket Men. Ronin is a solid team. They used to be RUR. We're in the finals.
This is sad.
Last year.
Is
Yeah.
this day 4?
Day
Yeah,
f-
didn't try lose day 4. Kenzoku lost day 4.
Yeah. Kensoku didn't look that strong. They didn't look like the Bob of old.
No.
And the 5 as well. Getting,
Yeah, the 5.
Yeah.
Try lost to 100 Reloaded, which is, fair enough.
Notoriety lost.
Yeah.
A lot of sad stuff going on there.
Anyway, very nice stats. A lot of the statistical material, of course, provided by ISD, who have been
They're
superb. If you haven't seen their page, go to our forums and check it out. They have been tremendous in every way. So you bring these Armageddons, for example. We keep hearing things like tracking disruptors thrown around. What's a tracking disruptor and what does it do?
It's a mid-slot mod that you use on an opponent's ship and or on a friend's ship, which causes their turrets to work worse, either both for their optimal range and for their ability to track moving things, or for one or the other if you load a script. And so in the case of the tournament, if you're shooting at an Armageddon and you've got something tackling it and it's far away, you can put optimal scripts in your tracking disruptors and the lasers won't be able to hit you. And so it's pretty effective. It's actually probably really underused, I think, on Tranquility. It's a really, really effective way to knock out most turret-based ships in the game.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that because, I used to fly MAR, but I didn't use them.
No, I don't either.
I mean, it's like, but
Is
in the
that
tournament
because,
they
like,
shine.
different scenario, like within
Yeah.
a tournament, you're going against a finite number of ships and things like
Yeah.
that. And you
I
can
think part of the problem on Tranquility is that people, you know, you look at ECM. ECM is going to be at least applicable or viable in any fight. You're always going to have something that the ECM can work on, and the big gamble with tracking disruptors is that it's possible you'll fight 4 Drakes and 4 Tengus, and then you won't be able to do anything with
It'll be a
tracking
wasted
disruptors.
module, basically.
Hamdrakes even. Hamdrake awareness, shout out to Funky Bacon there. He's really excited about those.
Yeah, Hamdrakes, yeah.
They're really good, actually. I'm going to make a video with them.
No, they're pretty terrible.
They're very good.
Kill 2, I'll let you finish, but they're just not very good.
I'm
sorry, I just had to... if you're looking for Internet Spaceships, Alliance Tournament, and terrible, terrible Kanye West jokes, this is the place to be.
Pro.
Yes.
Pro.
CCP Caps Lock, tell us a little bit about this Power of 2 thing.
Power of 2 is an offer we run that basically enables people to pick up second accounts for cheap than they normally would do.
How cheap?
So, I'm not aware of the pricing exactly. It varies from time to time when we do it, but we're launching another one very soon.
So
plug.
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 So if you have an account, you can get another account.
Yes.
For very little money.
And then you can train up a character in the tournament and play.
T-Days, are you getting the second account?
I might not.
Kill
get a
2, how about
second
you?
account.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
6
Right
already.
answer.
So.
I'm getting the second account.
I mean, we all have like 6 accounts,
Yeah.
most of us
I-
already. So getting a second is really getting a 7,
I
which is kind
did
of out
get
of
3
control.
Power of 2 emails through yesterday, so.
You got 3 emails.
That's how awesome
yes,
it is.
yes.
It's
Which is like the power of 64 or
Yeah.
something.
Wait, what?
a lot of...
They actually.
Who's the person you guys know with the most accounts?
Ooh.
I know is
Back
me,
in my day,
me
we had
probably.
2 and we liked it. And we had to walk 5 miles through the snow to get to work.
No one sent you emails. You had to go pick the emails up.
Yes, by pigeon or something.
I went to a PO box.
Yes.
I mean, maybe Ed's.
Eds must have quite a lot.
He has a lot of accounts.
Yeah.
He had
Almost
like
he's
3 with
compensating for
Titans.
something.
What?
Nothing.
I believe Darius Johnson has 16.
Whoa.
I believe he has 16. And
You're definitely better at Eve the more you have. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and you play them all at once.
Yeah.
All your 16 ships.
Yeah.
Well, 2 days, how many do you have?
6.
Oh, good number.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I actually only have 2.
Dave?
I had 2.
I have 4. Because I'm pretty serious.
T-Days wins.
You're more serious than me, but not as serious as T-Days.
Yeah, I agree.
Very serious.
So basically, that's why you got the many emails. Because they're
Yes,
like,
although
you know,
obviously only 3 so far. I'm waiting for the other 3 to turn up.
You can just
Yeah.
sit there, send, receive, they'll come through. Don't worry, we get
Don't
you.
worry. We'll make sure you get those emails. Anyway,
Power of 12.
last match was a 10-chip setup. You don't have to bring 10 chips.
No. And I was hoping the ISD would give me some beautiful graphs about this. I'm really curious about the win percentage by ships fielded, because I think a lot of teams are doing stuff like filling out the bottom of their lineup with destroyers or interceptors to make sure they fill the 10, because there's something to be said for having.
And there you go.
Oh!
I don't think it's the graph you wanted, but it's a pretty graph.
That graph shows that Caldari is really valuable.
I think we see that time and time again, don't we, in tournaments?
Yes.
Everybody always is like, Caldari.
Yeah.
But then again, isn't that just representative of how many people in the game play Caldari?
Nope.
Nope, okay, well.
Well, maybe.
I don't know. Did we see many Caldari last year?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
I think we
Careful,
always do.
Navy issues.
I mean, like, if I look back, it's always one of the questions that gets fielded is why do people play so many Caldari? And it's like,
Yeah.
There is a lot of
Okay.
skill points out for Caldari, but Caldari is also good in the tournament because missiles are just...
yeah, you can
Having
switch
DPS
damage
at
types.
range
As
is
so-
solid.
interesting as the Drake is, I think we should go see Manifest Destiny
You're so rude.
versus Repo. I'm really sorry, Coach.
Hurt my Drake-related
let's-
feelings.
You didn't let him finish.
Manifest Destiny or Repo?
I'm going to say Manifest Destiny.
Repo.
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 Let's see.